What is up, guys? Dr. Murdishai here, and welcome to Life Story Friday. Now, before I actually start telling you about this life story, I am actually going to change a few things for Life Story Friday. Okay? So, what's gonna be the change? I really wanted to do this series about me, but then I realized, hey, I'm not that self-centered, you know. So, what I actually plan on doing was hearing some of your life stories. And basically, if you have any life stories that you don't mind sharing and have other people, hear them, then basically just list them down below in the comments or write it in a notepad and send it to me via email. If you need my email, it will be down below in the description. But basically, I will read your life story aloud, and it doesn't matter whether it's funny, sad, or whatever, as long as it's a story that you don't mind sharing with people. So that's basically what I'm doing, and hopefully Live Story Friday will, you know, take off from here. But anyway, into my story. Now today's story is a bit of a funny one and a painful one, especially if you're a guy, right? This is the story of how I actually got kicked from the baseball team by the stupidest reason ever. Well, I wouldn't say stupid, but it was painful, at least for the coach, you know. So I was in this junior league back in Puerto Rico, and we were supposed to go to practice one night, right? So I gathered all my stuff and I practiced, right? So I forgot to bring my cup, okay? And if you don't know what a cup is, it's basically the thing that protects your middle area, you know, from accidents, right? So I told my coach, hey, I cannot play today, I forgot my cup, okay? And I wasn't gonna play baseball, okay? I don't care. Like some of you be like, oh, you need a cup to play. No, I'm not gonna get hit in the noogies. Okay, these are my jewels, my crown jewels. I'm not gonna hit in there. Okay, so I was like, coach, I don't think I can play today. And then he was like, why? And I told him that I was missing my cup. And I never play without my cup. Protection is always first, especially for my jewels, right? So he let me borrow his, and I was like, oh boy. Coach, this is a bad idea. First off, I don't even want to borrow his because, he wore it. Second off, that thing is like, ugh. I'm not even going to get into it. And third off, I don't like wearing it. But I wore it. I wore it anyway because I knew that this was a chance for me to do something, right? So there you go. I wore it, right? So I watched my actual friends get through their practice first. They switched positions between pitchers and batters, right? I was playing, I think, first base, probably, by that time. Yeah, first base. It was my turn to bat, right? And you see, I bat in a specific way where when I hit the ball, it always goes where I want to, you know. So I hit the ball, just straight, every time. And then I missed the couple, right? So my coach was like, hey, what the heck is wrong with you? You normally hit the ball. I wasn't feeling myself on that day. Okay? So he was like, what's wrong with you, man? You always hit the ball. And then I don't know what he said, but he said something that made me so mad. Like seriously, it made me so mad that when he pitched that as a ball, I don't know what the heck was going on in my brain, but it was like my body intentionally did it. So I swing that thing, boom, straight at his crotch. And oh man, he was jumping for like about 5 to 10 minutes. He was like, ooh. And I was just laughing like that, and my friends were laughing too. They were like trying to hold it in. He's like, it's not funny. I was just laughing. You should have worn your cup. That's what I told her. You should have worn your cup. Because I never, ever go in a field without a cup. Doesn't matter what sport it is. Football, soccer, freaking cricket. Doesn't matter what sport it is. I'm not gonna go in a field without a cup. Okay? But he was jumping for about 5 to 10 minutes. You know what that is? Getting hit by a ball. I don't even know how many miles per hour he was going, but it must have hurt because I hit that ball so hard, boom, and it hit him right straight in the crotch. I don't know if my body did that intentionally, but all I know that this was funny. Okay, so the next day I go to practice and he's like, you know what? You're cut from the team. I'm like, why? You haven't been performing correctly. And I know that that was bull crap because I've always been performing exactly how he wanted me to, right? So it's like, okay, you know what? It's fine. I go home. And I told my parents what happened. And they're like, really? That's like the stupidest excuse ever. And like, yeah, that's why I got kicked from the baseball team for the stupidest reason. Like, yeah, I get it, you know. I kind of hit the ball that hit you in the nuts. But that wasn't my fault. That was my body's fault, okay? My body wanted to hit you in the nuts. I didn't want it to, but maybe my body did, okay? And maybe he learned his lesson and he would have worn a cup that day, you know? But he didn't listen to me. So, yeah, guys, that's my life story. Remember, if your coach gives you his cup, first off, don't even take it because that thing is nasty. Second off, tell him to wear it. That way you don't get kicked from your team. Okay? But anyway, guys, that is my life story. Please don't forget to comment, like, share, and subscribe. Also, don't forget about the changes that I told you that I will make. I will read your life story every Friday if you have one. So just post it down below in the comments or leave it on my, just send it to my email. Okay, I will like read it. I will read it instantly. And if I think it's good, doesn't have to be funny, doesn't have to be sad. If I think it's good, I will read it. It must have a point, however. It must have a point. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. I'm Dr. Murdershot, and peace out. Bye.